Well, hello, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. My name is Travis Peter, and this is episode 5? 6. 5. It's episode 5. So we are back. We're back in the world of Dream Daddy. I've had a little bit of alcohol, as I do, and I'm wearing a little bit of lip color today. I got it in my Birchbox. I definitely think it's like a nude color, so I honestly don't think you can tell. But thumbs up this video because I still look great. Anyway, smash that like button. Let's get this to 100,000 likes, yo. I swore. Now this video is gonna be demonetized too. Anyway, so we just got this video is such a mess. Why are these videos such a mess? So we just had the barbecue. There was drama. We found out about, what was his name? Joseph's wife, Mary, was a little promiscuous at the bar, which is nothing wrong with that. I mean, her husband's probably gay, so can't really blame her for that. But we are pursuing Craig. Oh, and we're gonna do the dad book today, which is like the Dream Daddy Facebook, which is, once again, something I wish was like a real thing. Anyway, so here we go. We're gonna get right into it. Okay, hopefully I remember all of the voices. I think because I recorded the last 2 episodes in a row and I assigned a lot of voices during that time, so hopefully I remember them all. Hopefully I remember anything at this point, let me tell you. Anyway, Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like I was at a networking event. I wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. I mean, I got a burger in me. I always love parties that have food. They're my favorite kind of parties. It's my favorite kind of anything if it's something that has food. Anyway, sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through to the other side. We ate rockin' burgers today, and it was good. Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Oh, girl, listen. I'm already hitting them up on Grindr, girl. I'm 2 steps ahead of you. Maybe I will if I ever figure out how social media works. Womp womp. Dad. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Things are getting pretty intense. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Listen, isn't that the truth? The veggie plate's always left. But you know what? Then you get to take it home and you get to be healthy. So, any big plans for this evening? I feel like I'm gonna belch. Belch warning. Trigger belch warning. Oh, that was weak. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. What a letdown. Why do you watch this? Why do you people watch these videos? Anyway, actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh, is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that, and I will never do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? I'm gonna sit on Craig's face is what I'm gonna do. My plans are kinda to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. Or someone. Zing, 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 giggity, 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 giggity. Oh, that's hard to say. Anyway, good on you, Quagmire from Family Guy. I'm gonna work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep for, throw a party. I'm gonna work on some stuff. That's what I always tell people when I like to stay home. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great, see you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. I've never had baked Alaska. Let me know in the comments if you've had that, because I am unfamiliar with what that is. I will have to Google it later. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hill. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I sent a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen. Oh, we haven't seen the kitchen yet. Cute kitchen. Oh, we have an electric tea kettle. That's great. I have a tea kettle on the stove, but I should really get an electric one. I just want to make a lot of judgments. We have a calendar hanging up in the kitchen, which is great. Good cabinet space too. You can put a lot of kitchen gadgets in there. I'm obsessed with kitchen gadgets. I love kitchen gadgets. I love going to like Bed Bath & Beyond and like similar stores like that and just looking at kitchen gadgets and dreaming of all the things I'll never make with the kitchen gadgets that I could possibly buy. Anyway, sorry. Ugh, I'm the worst. I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. True that. PSA time. Do not ever text and drive. Have a designated texter, or wait, I personally don't text and drive because I love having excuses not to text people back. So like anytime like somebody texts me and I just don't feel like replying, I'm just like, oh, sorry, I was driving, because everybody knows I don't text and drive. So listen, be the person who doesn't text and drive, and then it doesn't matter if you don't respond to somebody right away. Not texting and driving allows you to be a bad friend. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my, I don't know why I turned into Professor Snape there. Socializing. I check my watch again and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Excuse me, why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who's Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I'm really belchy already. Oh, this is a bad sign. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. We need to clean the living room. Actually, it's not too bad, I guess. Anyway, oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Ugh, yeah. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops, guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned. I was scared. I was scared. You weren't responding, and it was just like when your dad, I have to stop myself from tearing up. They just like catapult the feels into your face out of nowhere. Oh my God. Anyway, sorry, let's continue. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. All right. I'm gonna go to bed now. Is this my room? Sweet. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. It is my room. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I'm sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you to make good choices. Good. I'm sorry for freaking out on you. I can apologize too, even though I'm the adult. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. Team Desire? Team Desire. I for a second forgot that our last name was Desire. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? I want eggs. You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs and the time it takes me to wash the pan. All right, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book? It's a social media platform. Wait, what? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. All right, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which as it turns out is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Yeah, I bet that's what I'm gonna be talking to guys about. Fatherhood. All right, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Oh my God. On a Friday night, you're most likely to, oh, the time has come. We're filling out the Dad Book. Okay, polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill baby, fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, sink into blissful oblivion, sleep. On a Friday night, Netflix and grill, I guess, because that's honestly my Friday night. I'm usually watching some sort of streaming something, and I like to eat. I don't grill. I live in an apartment. That would be a disaster, but if you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt, Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes, a boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. Listen, I love the movie Castaway. I'm obsessed with that movie, and I'm pretty sure it would help me survive on an island. So, what are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top-tier grillmanship, comfortable with crying. Listen, strong dad arms. I'm not going for Craig for nothing. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructionals, salty boat captain, pro skater who is also an astronaut, a good father, the president of space. I want to be the president of space. What's your favorite? I see, because when I always wanted to be, when I grew up, a space pirate. And so I feel like this is the next best thing, like for real. Like if that was a real profession, and maybe it is, we don't really know everything, but like I want to be a space pirate. So anyway, favorite movie genre. War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry, old comedies that haven't aged well. I hate to admit this, but old comedies that haven't aged well. Listen, I'm rewatching Friends right now. There are moments, I mean, it's still great, it's still hilarious, but there are moments of that show that have not aged well. What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together. Fucking gross, I hate puzzles. Eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost, arson, or being emotionally vulnerable. What's my ideal date? I think the idea of like like going on an adventure but getting hopelessly lost is like, it's like a funny story to tell. It's super cute. Like I'd do that with Craig. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan, my sick vape, my book of word jumbles and a pen, a cool knife, my cripplingly low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone keys and wallet at home sometimes. This is a hard one. None of these are really true for me as a person, as Travis Peter, the YouTuber gamer. But let's say book of word jumbles and a pen. I guess that's like super nerdy. I like to have games on my phone. I spent a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill. This grill shit, man, is this really what real dads think about? When I can next get a cup of coffee, lawnmower modifications. You know what? Amanda is great. Amanda's a wonderful child. I'm gonna go ahead and say that, because if I was really Jack Desire, that's what I would think about. Travis Peter, who has no children, he does not think about being a father at all, except for in the context of this game. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. Preach. That's why I never went on a date and went on a date the entire time I used OkCupid, because there's so much information on people's profiles. That's all I would do. I wouldn't talk to anyone. I would just like snoop into people's lives anyway. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad. Look.
Welcome.
Oh my God.
You've got dads.
Welcome, you've got dads. Okay. So, I need more. I'm gonna like lubricate my mind into this whole situation because the time has come. I see it out from what I understand. Like I said, I've looked a little bit into this game, so I know I can make sure I win Craig's heart, but this is where it really begins. This is where like everything really counts. If you want to win his heart, from now on is your time to shine. So, as I've said in previous videos, I've decided to go for Craig. It sounds like from what I've heard from people in the comments of these videos, people are really on board with that. I think all y'all are as thirsty for Craig as I am, which makes me feel great, which makes me feel like I'm not a freak. So thank you for making me feel like not a freak. Anyway, we're going to message Craig, probably send him a dick pic or two. So, ooh, we can look at his profile. Dad of 3, see, that's the one thing. That's the one thing about Craig. Too many children. Business entrepreneur and a fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's got to do it. On a Friday night, you're most likely to get one last good cardio session in. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? A box of energy bars. What are your turn-ons? A sub 6-minute mile. What's a sub? A sub 6-minute mile? I don't know what that means. What did you want to be when you grew up? Beer pong world champion. Such a bro, which is like, I despair, but it's also such a turn on, but like I'm sad that turns me on. You know, it's slippery slope is what that is. What's your favorite movie genre? Buddy cop movies forever. Okay, I'm on board with that. I fucking love buddy cop movies. What's your ideal date? Scaling a huge dangerous mountain for fun. What do you never leave home without? An extra tube of energy gel. I thought an extra tube, and I thought the rest of that was something else. I spent a lot of time thinking about my mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? Oh, you have peaked. You're at your peak right now. Look at him. Look at him. It's the gray sweatpants. It's the gray sweatpants. I'm such a perv. Oh, there's these like hearts. What do these hearts mean? Are these like if the dates went well? Oh, can I like date all the dads? I'm messaging him. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is a lot for a single dad to handle. I should move this out of the way. My drink is blocking my view of the game, and I'm gonna make sure I get an eye full of Craig when he shows up. I wonder what Craig's up to today. I navigate to Craig's dad book page and type out a message. Hey bro, or should I say neighbor, let's catch up like old times. A couple moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. Bro, my man, let's definitely hang soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend-long benders, but it'll still be fun. I think for a moment, this could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. I love that Jack is not yet on board with like what I'm thinking, like, cause I'm like, yeah, let's hook up. Like, I'm gonna do him so good. But like, Jack is like, yeah, let's meet up with a college friend. Could be fun. Jack, get on my level. Get on my level. We exchange a couple more messages and he logs off to prep for the game. The game. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda. Huh. Oh, her room is so cute. Oh, she's got like the string with like the clothespins and the pictures. I've always wanted to do that. And she's got like the Christmas lights or fairy lights as they call them in England. Fairy lights. Oh, look at and a lava lamp. And oh, she needs to clean her room. Look at that. That's a disaster. Anyway, I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece, but her eyes are a little puffy. Almost as if she'd been crying. Did a boy break her heart? Did a girl break her heart? Who broke her heart? I'll break their face. Hey, are you all right? Oh yeah, look at her. Eyes are actually red. Oh yeah, I'm fine. I just got sad because I realized that dogs are too often killed off in movies to elicit emotional reactions from the audience instead of being given the respect that they deserve. That's my daughter. That is definitely my daughter. It's not right. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? You have to tell me what's actually wrong. Dogs deserve better than this. Are you sure that's not all you're upset about? If there's, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you and that I'll always be here for you. Whether you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away. Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that. But I'm fine. Really. I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. Oh, there we go. That was a little bit better of a burp. Not the greatest, though. Sorry. Anyway, what you working on? I don't know. I crossed my arms just now like I'm going to sit and watch this take place. Oh, I'm a mess, and I have to film a whole other episode after this. I hope you guys are appreciating that I'm doing 2 a week. It's just because I have so much fun filming these, and so it's a lot of fun for me to make these. So it's really easy for me to just do 2 in a row and then post 2 a week. So I hope you're enjoying them. It seems like y'all are. Please like this video if you are, so I keep making them as often as I am. Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. I take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs. Oh. It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something? Craig invited us to a softball game. Want to go? Oh. Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear, and then you took me to the first game and then someone hit a ball toward me and I just ran off the field crying? And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up, yes? I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. So does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined. Aww. I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this. Amanda and I make the short drive out to the local softball field. For a kid's softball game, it's pretty packed. We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats on the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere. Oh no. So when do the kids start crying and running off the field? You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see some kids crying, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. For nostalgia purposes, of course, not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. Definitely not that. There he is. The game starts and the kids run out onto the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest, as per usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's a mascot. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and end the episode here, now that Craig has showed up. So make sure to like this video and click subscribe. You're going to want to subscribe because our first date with Craig is about to happen. So, you don't want to miss that. We're going to get our faces onto his face. We're gonna smush faces. We're gonna move that baby aside. Just move it aside. Just move him. Anyway, let me know down in the comments. Do you love dogs? How much do you love dogs? Did dogs dying in movies make you cry? That's I don't cry too much when I watch movies, but anything with animals makes me sob like a fucking baby. So what kind of dogs do you like? Do animal movies make you cry? Do dog movies make you cry? And that's everything. I think that's everything. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.